Okay. Did I turn that down? Okay, no, that's better. Right. Oh yes, we're going into the Black Cave. We finished in the mansion, which I was saying took a surprisingly long time. And now it's just the cave to get through this spooky cave. Because Sarah sealed the door. Okay,
Oh, don't worry. Nothing will happen. It's okay.
What is this? Goats and soldiers?
Were they coming to recruit men from the village?
I imagine so. Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said the cave critters would leave us alone if we didn't bug them. Liar.
That's what they were supposed to do.
Something's not right here. I sense something. Something terribly ominous.
Stay alert!
happened. Okay.
Oh, do not underestimate me!
I should probably stick Ming and Sarah into the party just to level them up. But they're wind-based, aren't they? So, ground. So what does 1D mean? To the casting time. Alright. Haha. Haha. Yeah, great. Hey, what? Ooh, there's something else there. I didn't spot it. At least they don't have a lot of health. That's nice. Dark Sorcerer, he's in the back. What? The Dark Sorcerer is... Okay, can I actually... Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, if he's fire... I'll hit them with water. Oh, come on! Oh, she took 0 damage from that. Magic counterattack. have a weird long head. Okay, so he has a lot of health. Well, finally. You did it.
Everyone okay?
Not doing an awful lot of damage with their magic.
Alright, who said they wouldn't attack? Because it wasn't me!
Some mysterious power was driving them, making them attack us. Didn't you feel it?
But why?
It must be magic energy.
You mean Gangora?
Yeah, he's to blame for everything.
Not necessarily. Couldn't it be that this world's natural magic energy is having some kind of effect?
They say the most, like, out there shit as if you're supposed to just go along with it. Alright, who do I want? Yeah, I do want to level up Ming. Now, the only problem is... wait, no, did I cancel? No, I don't want to cancel formation change. Change formation. Okay. Does she have everything equipped? Dark crystal ring. Occasionally causes terror. Yeah, she needs to learn some stuff as well. The problem, one of the problems with leveling in this game is that you don't, unlike other games that do leveling, if you get enough experience to reach, you know, a level up, any excess experience you have doesn't carry over to the next thingy. So if you're like 1 point away from leveling up and you get 100 points, you only get one of them. The other 99 are just gone. They're wasted. I have to look into going back to the other red forest, crimson forest, whatever it was.
Don't let him get away!
Oh no. Well, at least they're in front. What's Zegan is earth, so he does not like wind. And she does composite magic. I'll do all that one. Nice. That's a heavy hit. Oh, of course. Every time. Yeah, you can cast Zephyr, and you can cast. Actually, no, you can cast Hela on Jansen. No, yeah, Jansen, because he's hit hardest. Yeah.
Dark power of death. Come forth!
good. Wow. God, that's... Oh, yeah, I suppose she's only like level 20. Yeah, he'll climb. No, use your skill to heal climb. Save some MP. You... You know what? You just defend. Ah. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, he takes wind damage, or earth damage. Wind? He takes wind damage. Yay!
Only the strong survive.
Okay, so Seth learned Angel Heart, which is something. Yeah, learn that. Does she have skill linked? Skill linked is Angel Heart. So let's see. Yeah. Both of you can just start learning more skills. Actually, no. Do you have a skill? Okay, you're learning. Where? I see you over there. There's a chest over there. Are these dead ends? Does this change at any point? Okay. Aha. Stone Beast's Thorn. Is that something that I can do something with? Valuable? No. Component. I don't see it in there. Is it in here and I just didn't see it? Maybe I check my inventory before it added? Feels like it should be in here. It was Stone Beast's Thorn, right? Oh, these are different items in here. Ah. There it is. Thorn that softens the body. Recovers one party member from petrify. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that that was, like, a list of everything. And that the other things were... like... Hold on. Something there. Goddess medicine. Yeah, I thought that that was like the list of everything, and then the others were just like the sub-lists. Oh, is he gonna have another dream? Time recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. A dream has been revealed. Alright. The tragedy of the Butcher General. Everyone knows this general as the Butcher. He is strong in battle, a skilled tactician. He has mastered the techniques of turning the specifics of topography and timing to his advantage, and he is outstanding above all in the skills of an individual warrior. Victory on the battlefield, however, does not lead straight to butchery. Many generals have been nicknamed for their military prowess. The victorious, the indomitable, the invincible, but only one is known as the Butcher. Do you know why that is, Kaim? The general himself asks as he gloats over the vast mountain of corpses. Kaim does not reply. He entered the fray as a mercenary, but his exploits far outclass those of the regular troops. For the general to call a man into his presence and speak to him face to face is apparently an honor beyond even most officers' wildest dreams. Not just from winning battles, the general goes on. That would be too simple. Just kill the enemy general, take the big one's head, and the battle's over, right? Kaim nods in silence. That is how this battle should have ended, instead of continuing for 3 days. The enemy general proposed a surrender on the first day. He offered his head in exchange for the lives of his men and the villagers. But the Butcher rejected the offer and continued his all-out attack on an enemy that had lost the will to fight, annihilating them in the process. The last day was used to burn down the forest into which the unresisting villagers had fled. The real battle doesn't end when you raise the victory song on the battlefield. If even one person survives, the seed of hatred lives on. I'm talking about the desire for revenge. Nothing good could come from leaving that behind. You must cut the cause of future troubles at the root. This is why the troops under the general's command killed the young men of the village after they were through exterminating the enemy troops. They also killed the unarmed old people. They killed mothers fleeing with children in their arms. They killed the children they stripped from those mothers' corpses. Do you think me cruel, Kaim? I do, Kaim answered, nodding. The officers gathered around them went pale, but the Butcher himself smiled magnanimously and went on. You didn't do any of those things, I gather. My job is to kill soldiers on the battlefield. My contract doesn't call for anything else. And I'm saying that that is a foolish line of thinking. The soldiers you killed have brothers and children. Do you plan to go on living in fear of their revenge? That is sheer stupidity. If you wipe out the entire family, you can live without such worries, you see? The general laughs uproariously, and the surrounding officers all smile in response. Kime, however, his expression unchanged, starts to walk away. Where are you going, Kime? We're through talking, aren't we? My contract has ended. Never mind that, just wait. When the general says this, several soldiers stand to block Kime's way. Listen, Kime. I've had reports of your performance from the front lines. What do you say to fighting under me from now on? You can exploit your martial talents to the full. I am not interested. And why is that? I will never draw my sword on an unarmed opponent. The butcher is momentarily taken aback, the shock written clearly on his face. You still don't understand, do you? You should try reading a little history. You'll find that hatred only breeds more hatred. This is what inevitably brings down even the most prosperous nations and powers, which is why I make absolutely sure to sever it at the root. If you ask me, General, war and butchery are two different things. What are you? The same goes for valor and brutality. You, a lowly mercenary, dare to lecture me? Let me tell you something about hatred too, General. It doesn't evaporate from cutting off a life. It remains. In the earth, in the clouds, in the wind. I have lived my life in that belief, and I intend to go on doing so. You stupid... Butchery is the work of cowards. That is what I believe. Where do you get the nerve? The general glares at Kime, and his men draw their swords. At that very moment, from within the scorched forest, come the cries of soldiers. Here are some. 5 of them still left. No, 6. Over there. They went that way. Distracted by the shouts, the general commands his men. Hurry! Capture them! Don't let even one of them get away. Hurry! Hurry! You can't let them escape. The men blocking Kime began to fidget, and none of them thinks to stop him as he calmly walks away. Do you hear me? You must not let them escape. If even one of them gets away, I'll have your heads. All of you. The general's calls are clearly those of a coward. The butcher presided over many battles after that, and he burned countless villages to the ground, butchering all of their inhabitants. And then one night, something happened. The general felt a strange itching sensation on the back of his hand. It was different from an ordinary insect bite or skin eruption. It was deeper down, and it felt like a kind of squirming. This is odd. He clawed at his skin, but the itch would not subside. It was very strange. There was no redness, or swelling, or sign of a rash. Maybe I touched a poisonous moth. The general had burnt yet another village to the ground that day. Surrounded by beautiful countryside, the village in times of peace had been extolled as a flowering hamlet. In keeping with the name, the villagers poured their energies into cultivating flowers of many hues, and the ones in full bloom in this particular season had the colour of the setting sun. Indeed, the entire village looked as if it had been dyed the colour of a beautiful afterglow. This was the village that the general burned down with flames far rather than any sunset. The villagers who ran in circles begging for their lives, he killed one at a time. Far rather than the sunset, far rather than the flames, was the blood that soaked into the earth. But this is how it always is. I didn't do anything special today. Shaking the hand that refused to stop itching, the general took a swallow of liquor. And in that moment it happened. Tearing through the thin skin of the back of his hand, a number of small grain-like things emerged from within. No blood flowed. No pain accompanied them, exactly the way plants sprout from the earth. No, the things that covered over the back of his hand before his very eyes were, unmistakably, plant sprouts. Horrified, the general took a razor to the back of his hand and tried to shave the things off. When the blade came in contact with them, however, they gave off sounds like human moans, sounds exactly like the moans of a human being dying in agony as his entire body is slashed by swords, or the moans of a person who is being burned alive. Shut up, damn you, shut up, you hellish! Holding the razor in one hand to shave the other, he could not cover his ears. His body was soaked in a greasy sweat by the time he succeeded in shaving the horrible things from the back of his hand. To salve his own anger, he shouted for the men who were supposed to be guarding him. "Where the hell have you been? Sir? You should have come running when you heard unusual voices coming from my tent. That is your job as my guards." The guards gave each other puzzled looks, and the first replied hesitantly to the general, "Forgive me, sir, we were standing just outside the entrance, but we never heard any such..." The general glared at his guards, enraged, but after struggling to keep his welling anger in check, he shouted, "Never mind then, get out." He was too upset to waste time on subordinates. Almost immediately, the itching attacked the back of his hand again. But this time it was not limited to his hand. His flanks, his shoulders, his buttocks, behind his knees, his whole body started to itch. Alone again, the general tore off his nightclothes and inspected his entire body in the moonlight seeping through the roof of the tent. The things were sprouting from everywhere now, and some even had leaves beginning to grow on them. The general raised a soundless scream and began wildly attacking the growths wherever he could reach them. Each one he cut from his body released a horrible moan. Horrible, horrible, horrible. His bed sheets turned green before his eyes, and soon the numberless sprouts were transformed into numberless human corpses. They covered not only his bed, but the whole earth, before they melted into the darkness of night and vanished. One sleepless night followed another in endless succession. The horrible things kept sprouting from his skin however much he cut them off. Ointments had no effect. He tried taking every poison-quelling tablet he could get his hands on, but nothing worked. He could not speak of this to his subordinates. If a rumour spread that strange plants were sprouting from the butcher's body, it would embolden his enemies and discourage his allies. One of his subordinates might even try to take his head at night. His cowardice had earned him the name of the Butcher, and that same cowardice was what turned the general into a lonely, isolated man. He had no one he could tell about this. Each night the general would wage his lonely battle, though perhaps it could not be called a battle precisely. The things merely sprouted from his body and put up no resistance. When he took the razor to them, they would simply moan and fall away. What the general was engaged in on his own was less a battle than lonely butchery. Several more nights went by. The sprouting continued with undiminished force. The single fortunate aspect, perhaps, was that the things only sprouted in places on his body where the general could reach with his razor. This could as well have been a curse, however. The general had no choice but to go on shaving the things precisely because he could reach them. Precisely because he was able to perform the butchery by himself, he could not call for help. His lonely butchery continued. His sleepless nights continued. The general's flesh wasted away. Why is this happening? The general asked himself. Why did this have to happen to me? This is a time of war. I am here on the battlefield. I have to kill the enemy in order to survive. In order to give myself future peace of mind, I have to kill them all, both armed and unarmed. It is simple common sense. The general always spit out the words. All I have done is the sensible thing in the most sensible way. This night again, the sprouts emerged from his body. And this night again, the general had to shave them off. Again, the countless moans. Again, the countless bodies. Again, he heard the cock crow to announce the end of night. And again, the general passed the night without the comfort of sleep. The general's body, once superbly conditioned on the battlefield, withered away before his own eyes. But more than his body, his mind became unstable. He spent his days sprawled on his bed. Eyes open or closed, he could see the images of his past scenes of butchery. Now he began to recall the words of a skilled but insolent mercenary. Hatred doesn't evaporate from cutting off a life. It remains in the earth, in the clouds, in the wind. The general wanted to see that man again, to see him and ask him again, have I been wrong all these years? The man himself, a man of few words, would probably not answer his question. Still, the general wanted to see him again. That mercenary. That Kime fellow. The sun went down. The night gradually deepened. As always, the itching started and the plants began to sprout. But the general, grasping the razor in fingers that now looked like withered branches, something, no longer something. I clicked out of that too quickly. His back began to itch. This was the first time the things had sprouted someplace beyond his reach, as if they had been waiting for this opportune moment. Sprawled on his bed, the general let the razor drop from his hand. Enough. I don't care anymore. The sprouts kept growing, creeping over him. And before long they had covered him completely. At that point his back split open and an unusually large sprout emerged. By dawn the sprout had fully matured, and before the cock crowed it produced a single blossom, the colour of an evening afterglow. Many long years have passed. Visiting the old battlefield, Kime finds a flower garden there. Blooming in profusion are flowers of clearly different shape and colour than the ones along its border. Beside the garden stands a stone monument inscribed with the garden's history. In this place, a great general met his end. He was known as the Butcher. He died suddenly. Hold on. Okay. Where was I? He was known as the Butcher. He died suddenly one night, and from his body grew many flowering plants. These were evening flowers, a blossom unique to a village the general had burnt to the ground. An ancient legend tells us that the seeds of the evening flower lodge in the bodies of those who nourish hatred in their breasts, and the roots of the plant feed the flowers with the person's flesh. Why would you grow them? The garden's flowers, the colour of the setting sun, sway in a gentle breeze. Kime stands there for a time, gazing at the countless flowers given birth by hatred, before walking on in silence. It is said that in the very centre of the garden lies a disintegrating suit of armour, but no one has ever found it. The end. That's an interesting one. And straight into a fight. What? Huh? What? Oh, but what is that? Is that eyed or ew? God, that thing is. Don't like it. Right, hit the one in the back. It is. Ooh, spirit magic. What does that mean? Does that mean it's not going to... These guys are wind, so they want to hit them around. Oh, come on, kind. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, use that again. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out in my favor.
I am the greatest!
Are you? Alright. Ming learned level 2 white magic and crisis defense boost. Alright, check her skills. Learn. No, learn. Level 4 black magic. And equip. Yeah, crisis concentration. Cook can heal Kime. Form. Very nice. Okay, down, jump. Open. Giant feelers. Alright, I think I missed one. Come on, Kime. Is that Dizzy? Is that the... God's sake, Kime. You're really letting the side down, you know that? Yeah. She's really a healer. Okay. Not what I wanted to happen. Can they defend? They defend against magic attacks, or is it only physical attacks they can actually defend against?
I'm not done yet.
Alright, just attack. Ah. Yay!
What a waste of time.
Everyone leveled up. Good job, everyone. Kaim learned Absorb Transfer, Seth learned Relax, Jansen and Cook learned level 5 magic. Did I just assign level 4 magic to Ming? No, what a waste of time. Alright. Skilling. Level 5. You. Skilling. Level 5. Skilling. What? Yep. Skilling level 5 magic. Come on. And equip. Yeah, you can start learning. Yeah. No, I'm still getting that. Seed. Alright, oh, Jesus. Yeah, this one's much trickier. What's that thing? It's all lit up. Oh, that's a firefly. Those are pretty rare. It's a kind of insect that lights up in the dark. If you're gentle to them, they can be used as light. I'm not so sure about this. Oh, stop being such a wimp. Here, put one on your shoulder. See? It'll stay there. With a cave like this, you never know where the pitfalls might be. It could be pretty dangerous, so we need to protect our light sources. To Is this gonna blow the wind? Is the wind gonna blow the thing off me? Yeah. So I need to head back here and pick up another one. So can end up in the water, but like, why? Oh.
Say your prayer!
I forgot about fights. Oh shit. He's in the back. Fuck me. These guys don't... Okay, so these guys don't like wind. All wind. Bastard. Sip for Kime. Kime's not going to get petrified. That's not bad. Alright, so I'm going to start hitting this guy. Well, you're too late. What a waste. You're not poison him. Ah.
That wasn't very fun.
Well, she's still leveling up completely after every fight, which is nice. So she needs to equip something new. Okay, that must be connected to something else. Am I... Okay, there are two exits in here. Exit here. I can't get up that way. That must, okay, I'm going to assume that something else happens later on. Alright, let's have... Cook. Ah. When did she learn this? No, she does not have a lot of MP left. You know what? Just use magic. You keep missing. Yeah, there we go. That should do something. Actually, I don't know if Kine and Seth have... Like, how strong is their magic? So the rest of them are actual casters. Yeah, see? Whoa. That's what I was talking about. They're not... Because Kime and Seth aren't actual casters, they're not going to do as much damage for their magic. See? Nothing. You know what? Fuck it. Just attack. Just attack. And you... Continue. You use ground. And you use... No. Pretty useless. Of course! Of course! It hits! I should have had Kime and Seth focus on the same enemy.
Level heads win battles.
She's still... Seth learned critical heal, which I think was an equipment thing. It was. Of course, straight away.
Say your prayers!
Okay, you can use ground on A. You can use ground on A. You can use ground on B. You can defend. You can use ground on C. We'll see what happens. Okay. He's still doing decent damage with the even with guard up. Oops. Everyone just attack. Fuck. Yay!
That was close.
Ming is still leveling up with everyone else. Learn Turntail. This might be the last one that she actually... What's the point? Is there actually anything in the water? Like, I don't know. You see?
They're gonna get us!
There's no time to panic. There's something... Oh, there might be something over here. There is something over here. Scroll of Dissection. Okay, I'm curious about that. Inflicts damage on enemy front row and reduces enemy GC. I don't know, there's something about when you get into an area and start to widen up, you know? It's really, Ah! Okay. I don't think the Firefly helped me spot that. See. Okay. Great. there something over here I can pick up? There is. Refresher. What does that do? That's a new spell. Recovers the HP of a row of party members. Whoops.
Not too smart, eh?
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, you... Oh no, no, you don't. I don't have a skill. What do you... You don't like wind, so... No, you just attack. Yay! Well, good job. Good job. You, at least you tried. Well, he's running out of... Okay, I think he gets it back if he defends. Defend. Okay, he doesn't. Alright, just attack. Right. It's just, Ooh, that's a big hit. Well,
Like taking candy from a baby.
time learned stuff no one else did. Ooh, great. What is this? Do I need...
Say your prayers.
Do I need a firefly to be able to... Skill, put down. Whoop. They don't like ground. Okay. Okay, hurry up. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, out. Jesus Christ. Leave him alone. course he did. Fucking useless. Oh, they're all gonna hit the guy. No, no. Oh. I was worried for a second. I was worried they were gonna hit that guy with magic. If that happened. Ooh, jeez, that's a big hit. Yeah, okay. Just needs to heal everyone up a bit.
Okay.
Is that what they all say before this? Alright. Everyone can just attack.
That was close.
Yeah, I was kind of worried with that one. Level 28 might be the max level in this one. So... who... yeah, that's not really great. Okay, mana herb. It's not terrible. $150 mana, that'll keep you going for a bit. Heal, you're gonna heal. No, most people are not, no, that actually, oh, that's a lot. And regular heal. Yeah, no, that'll do it for the time being. Okay, so if I head back out. Head up in here and have another look. Okay, no, I can't interact with that. Yeah, I see you, holes in the ground. Oop, Jesus. Okay. Okay, apparently I don't see them. Okay, so there's an exit just right over here. Where does this go? It's a shortcut. Actually. Hold on a second. How do I get up here?
Don't let him get away!
Yeah, you can use. And the rest of you can defend. If what's his face? If Time actually uses this ability. Okay. The guy in the back doesn't like wind. Okay, just hit him with wind. They do a lot of damage. Whoa, jeez, Seth is almost gone. Everyone can just hit. Ah, come on. Yay. Wow. Well, there she goes. Oh. Oh. Okay, so Seth and not getting any XP, but it's not a lot to get. We learned cardio. Actually, I keep forgetting to change their skill links. What's Angel Heart? Boost the amount of healing magic. Alright, just learn. And change what you're equipped. Heal. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in... Okay, Black Cave, Foul Swamp. How do I get to that chest? One of the issues I have with the game just is sometimes I can't tell if I'm doing something wrong in terms of I just haven't positioned my character properly to interact with the environment. Oh, this is true. Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah. It's one of the holes you have to drop down.
Not too smart, eh?
Kill him soon. Quickly. I just want to kill him quickly so that he can't hit me, because he is... Oh, he's going to attack first. That's less than ideal. That's a big hit. Seth is not in a good way. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah. Did that... Alright, everyone just attack. Yeah, there we go.
It's not in my nature to lose.
I like that people at least revive at the end of a fight. Right. You know what? I might swap Cook for Sarah, just to see what happens. Okay, so there are... Alright, so this one. Soul medicine. There was another one of these that I couldn't figure out how to get up to... Did it have something on it? No, no it did not. Okay, no, that's fine. What exactly does soul medicine do? Did I actually look that up? Soul medicine restores HP and MP. Okay. Nope. Camera turned. Okay. Head up this way. There is something down here. Pick up. Nope, no, pick it up. Blinding powder. Yeah, okay. I don't really use items all that much in combat. Or at all.
Numara's here!
Well. This. Right, you. Okay. Zephyr. We'll just focus down. See if it works any better. Well.
I'm okay!
It did. One of them takes 600 damage. Has no element, so.
I'm okay!
Imagine if. Oh, is it just a random status attack?
What a waste of time.
Time learned cut down, and Seth learned level 3 spirit magic. Oh, and what's her face needs stuff as well. Sarah. No, I don't have a ring. Let me give you that. You need a skill link. I think your skill link needs to be... I think they need to be in the party. Problem with having a party of all immortals. Right. Ring assembly. Yeah, create that. Magic sealing vase. Alright, so you can have an osmosis ring. Actually, what's my health situation like? I'll heal. No, you don't have hate. You don't have any MP. You heal. That'll have to do. The hell is this? What does this lead up to? Or is it... The hell? Is it a shortcut? Is there something up there? I can't actually make out anything there. Oh no, it's just a shortcut back down. Well, there is a save point. One of those spheres that restores health and mana would have been nice as well.
Down, eh?
Spirit magic, shadow. That's nice. I'm disappointed that Sarah is the one who's not going to be petrified. Just attack. Everyone attack. Ooh. Kinda got lucky there.
That was close.
Yes, it was. Sarah learned level 1, Ming learned. Oh, what's this? Seed. Take it. Let me equip some stuff on everyone so that you can learn some new stuff. No, you need... Alright. Save. Yes, please. Alright, what's through here? More. Why did they put in dead ends and a mini-map? Well, that might not have been a clever move. Does not seem like it was a very clever move at all.
I hear something. There's something there. They're coming!
No way! Can't be serious!
Now this is more like it.
There's only one way out. We have to go through them.
Good job. Good job. Alright, not this way. Okay, so... Aha! So... Ah, fuck.
This does not look good!
No. Ooh. Yeah. What are they? They don't like wind. Okay. What is this? Alright, so everyone else. Composite magic. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Sarah has. Of course. Wow. Wow, that's a
I'm
lot of
okay.
help. Yeah. So you kind of want to avoid. They're tough.
Power of death. Come true.
Hell is something.
Sorry about that.
Nice. Oof.
Thanks for the help.
Do they just not have MP? Is that why they're not getting any dash?
I'm not done yet.
That was close.
Yeah. What's that? What's that red thing? Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted.
Are you some kind of beast?
I am going to... Oh, this is... Fleet. 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 Fleet.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Just flee from all the fights.
Man, it's getting old real quick.
Well... Well...
Maybe next time.
Damn it! Where are these guys coming from?
They're not a problem to take down, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Excuse me? They're really, really tough. It's not like they made them... It's not like that they made them like minions, like with almost no health. They are really tough. They are a problem to take down.
The leader has to be in there somewhere. That's the one we go for.
Aha, there he is. Okay, so I have to... You know what? There you are. Come back here. I see you.
Let's take him
So
down.
this is the one now I focus on. Earth. So they don't like wind. Actually, you know what? No. Need to... All shields. All barricade. And all wind. Now then. Oh no. What is that? Wait, what? When did that happen? Come on.
Okay.
Jesus, that's...
Oh, power of death. Come true. I'm okay.
Well, what a waste. Okay, well, you can't use anything at the moment. Oh, I can see there. Oh no, wait, no. I
Okay.
should have used...
That was close.
Okay. Alright, you use window on the green. You can use healer on Jansen and hope that he doesn't die. Composite magic, all wind. No, that's fine. She'll revive.
I'm okay.
Window on green. Window on Rough D. Win on you. Continue. Ah, great. Jesus Christ. Like, it's a heavy, heavy hit.
Dark power of death. Come settle.
Well, that was a monumental waste of time. So just have to focus down the queen. Yeah, like if they'd made ways to actually like run around these guys, I wouldn't mind. Flee, 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 flee. Yeah, whatever.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Okay, so just focus down the queen.
Not too smart, eh?
Okay, so magic can't get past the guard? Ah, fucking Christ, come on. Oh. Thank... Oh, did they... Take out that one. Yeah, whatever. Take out you. Opposite magic, all wind. Come on.
Dark power of death.
Come on.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, whatever. That was a pain in the hole.
I did it! A perfect battle!
Sarah learned, Ring learned. Good for them.
Hey! They're all running away! Hey, if you want to defeat the body, just cut off the head.
That was annoying. If I'm being entirely honest, I did not enjoy that. I feel like they should have they should have put one of those health restore things by that save point. So that was just a kind of an annoying battle. So are these new areas on the map? City of Thaman, Ice Canyon. I can just travel, so it automatically gets me across the ocean. Okay, no, that's nice. I like that it does that. That at least is less frustrating. Yes, I want to save. I want to have a look around in here and see if I can actually get any other areas. Am I allowed to go back into the city as well? So, like this thing here. What was this? Can I not do anything here? I one-shot these guys now.
Let your guard down, eh?
Let's see. No. Bastards. The fact that I can come back to this area after leveling up, I don't know how many times. And it's just enemies still take multiple hits. That's insane. How the hell do I get up onto there? This is Crimson Forest, Maze of Gloom. Do I need something? Is this someplace I come back to? I mean, I'm further into the game. It's just kind of crazy. Forest. Maze of Gloom. Right. What's going on here? No, that's just a guy who did it in the wrong order. No. Alright, so how is there a way to get up onto that thing? I don't get it. No, that's not the one. Alright, so when I was looking for our... No, wrong button. Crystal shards? Is that what he wants? He wants... crystal fragments. Where are the rest of them? Okay, hold on. No, I hate it when websites have ads that take up like half the screen. It's fucking obnoxious. No, there are several of them. Alright, let's see. Okay. So I'm missing 7, and they are actually in other parts of the map. I don't get that. I don't get how you interact with that part. Okay, so there's your swamp. Alright, so in there. Yeah, that's one. I got that one. I think I got that one as well. Which, I believe is up over here. Alright, we'll just continue on. What? I just... Yeah, what else? Oh, come on. Alright. Kill this guy. Hit him. Hit him with flare up. Just to be on the safe side. Cheeky. Cheeky little shit.
Looks like I still have work to do.
Yeah, what a waste of time. Okay. Well, I can equip different things on them, I suppose. Okay. What, did I miss? Oh, I missed one here. Yeah, so these do something at some point. Like, should I have been able to get them all by now? Like, or is it something that will come up later on? Okay, so what are these circles? Crimson Forest circles. Lost Odyssey. Crimson Forest circles. Mac. Do I have to have Mac in my active party for this? No, the information. Okay. How do you, how do you use them? Okay, I see. Fucking awkward. Don't know, you can't just... Leave this place amongst them. Nice, feel free. Yeah. Might not be that one.
It's now or never!
Let's attack.
Sorry, pal!
What happens if I kill a silver Kellalon or whatever they're called?
That was close.
Okay, I need to... I can skill link them again now, because Mac is in the party. Everyone can learn. Combo. Alright. I'm also missing... I'm missing, what, 6? Crystal fragments? I hope I can still get them. And I hope I can still turn in quest up. It's not something that you get locked out of because you pissed off Dongora.
Let's take him now.
I like their little sickle feet. Those are weird.
That was a close one.
Okay. Maybe it's down. Is one of them down there? I hope not. Oh, it's not down there. I got that one. Yeah, I think I got... Oops.
Man, this is getting old real quick.
Yeah, I know how you feel. You know what? Just what does this guy not like? He doesn't like wind. Just hit him up with that. Just do that. Oh. Whatever. Okay.
What a cinch.
Okay, that's fine. It's not there. Okay, so I got all 6 in here, which means there are 6 in the central area that I didn't get. Oh, it said there's supposed to be a stone that you touch that activates everything. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe it's this thing. Oh, what's this? Wasn't like this before. Maybe because Mac is here. Hey, seems so. There is a powerful spirit magic at work in this forest. It's likely that everything is coming back to life due to a spirit mage like Mac being here. How neat. Let's see if these things are working then. Okay, so finally. Seed. And a fight.
Out of my way!
Just attack them. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
That was close.
Oh, they don't tell you when you've learned thing, do they? If you're okay, so he's still learning combo. So what does it take? Oh, it takes his SP to learn combo. Okay, no. Okay, fine. No, I was wrong. Oh, come on. You know, the fact that they're still not one-shotting these guys is kind of frustrating.
Sorry,
Anti-blind, scepter, and anti-dizzy. So that's the thing they were wearing. Okay. God, this is... kind of tedious. Tedious is a good word to describe this. Are these going to be shortcuts? There's one of those in the Black Cave. I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know if it's a shortcut. Demon Warrior's Blade and Demon Warrior Ring. Ooh. Okay, take that. Nice. Imagine now if I had actually copped on to how these things worked when I was first in here. Kaim would have had a much better sword this entire time. See, right now it's only slightly better than the sword he had, whereas, like, yeah, level 19. That's what he would have been. At level 19, he would have had a much better time.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Alright, let's see how we do. Great. I'm gonna blame the sword. Oh. No, fuck it. Just attack. Just attack. Wow, Kaim was useless. He was useless there. He did nothing.
What a cinch.
Well, they all learned combo at least. Idiots. Okay. Hmm. I found all of the, I might have found all of them. Crystal fragments. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. No. No. These toads kind of remind me of like monkfish or anglerfish. Same weird mouth. Ultimately, I was right about needing Mac in the party to activate these. It was just more involved than I thought it was going to be. There was more to it. Refresh. So did I get the more powerful version of that spell before I got the basic version? Yeah. So I got refresh before I got refresh. I'm missing some like level 1 and level 2 ones as well, and level 3. I'm still not 100% on what composite magic actually is.
No, look out!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. There, I hope he doesn't run away. Of course he does. He runs away as soon as I... All my characters are so fucking slow. Like 9 levels ahead of everyone else, and they're still not.
Wow, have you fallen
They're
for
still
me
not
yet?
going ahead of people. Yeah, this one's gonna start a fight. Weirdly completionist. I just need to do it. Need to knock them all down. Kill it? No. Oh well. Oh, pile.
It's not in my nature to lose.
So is there another area over there? Can you get to it, or is it... Hmm. Okay, I don't know what that is on the map, like that little kind of like triangular area. Hmm. Oh well. I think I might have all the crystals. Did I give him some? Did I find some and then hand him a number of crystals? And now... And now I'm just picking up the extra ones. Like he wants, what, 18 altogether? Did I give him... How many do I have? I must have like 13, so it'd be 5. Did I give him 5? And this is just the rest of the ones that he wants. Is that how that worked? Is that what happened?
Let's take a
Because I looked up, there are 18 altogether, and I think I have 13. Jesus Christ, have I seen these things before? A plant dragon. Spirit magic, okay. They are kind of creepy. What do they remind me of? Ugh. I'd love it if this game had some sort of
You see what I did?
okay, they'll learn something. If it had some sort of gallery, so you could see the insane shit that these things are. Oh no, Kaim also needs to equip something new. I don't know if I'm allowed to re-enter, what's the name of it? Is it Numara? Is that the name of the city? You know, I think that might have just bugged out last time because I used that lift to come out. Or did Mac have to actually be like in the active party? Port of Numara. Okay, so we can't go there. Is the city of Numara off limits? City of Numara. The ship is gone. Okay, we'll have a talk. Okay, so the guy who wants the crystal fragments is in here. Wait, can we not go back this way now? That's for sure. Blame General Kakana's stupid thing. They'll be letting us through for at least a good while. Okay, so I can't go back that way. Bastard. Okay. So I won't find out for a while. Maybe something will happen at some point and I'll be able to get back in there. Where have I not gone? I've only been going to places there where it was like moving the story forward. I think there might be a couple of places I could go to just to visit on the side. I think I saw some place in the list of destinations. Ice Canyon. That was one of them. Northern Cape. Did I go to Northern Cape? Like, what's this? What's Northern Cape? Oh, this place looks... Is this where... Did she fall off? Or she pushed off? Kai remembered her falling, but then he remembered Gongora was there as well, so... Is that... No, okay, so I imagine that might be... Cubic music score 4. Do I have other cubic music scores? Gongora was here. His magic took Lyrim away from us. Gongora. I like those clouds. I appreciate the like dynamic backdrop there, the clouds. A lot of games, even games around this time didn't do that. Like, what was it? It was one of the Tales games that came out. I think it came out after this. It was Tales of Xillia, I think. And its backdrops were just like static images, and they were pretty low res as well. They didn't look great, to be honest with you. I didn't even see that. Lionheart. Grants immunity to terror. Okay. This is where it happened. Lerm used to play here all the time. It was her favorite place. What terrible parents. You remember that? No, it was written in the diary. We went to Lerm's favorite spot again today. She must have loved all the flowers that bloom here. Mom was the same way as a grown-up. She always took care of these flowers. Huh? Is that, is that it? Is that everything in here? Don't get me wrong, I like the, immunity to terror. That's... Oh, that's another... I want to find out how many slot seeds are in the game. I also want to check the ice canyon. It is possible that, like with the Crimson Forest, I could go to the Crimson Forest before I needed to go there. I needed to actually visit Lerm's house in the port before the Crimson Forest actually became a place I needed to go to. So I'm wondering, maybe this is the same thing here. Maybe the Ice Canyon is... I need to visit the city before I can actually make any kind of progress there. But I want to visit the Ice Canyon anyway. I want to see what it is. What are they? Slot seeds. Slot seeds add an extra skill slot to the immortal character upon which it is used. In total, there are 49 available slot seeds from the retail edition of the game, plus an additional 25 from DLC 3, Seeker of the Deep. Bringing the total up to 74. Immortals can have a maximum of 30 additional slots. Care should be taken to not limit the number of slots an immortal can use. An immortal should use slot seeds to aim for a certain number of slots, 3 to 12, 15, 17, 20. These combinations will allow the immortal to use slot plus skills to achieve a total of 30 skills. The immortal has a natural number of skill slots not in the set, such as 16. They will not benefit from those extra slots. Adding slot plus 3 and slot plus 10 will still only result in 30 total slots. Okay, I don't fully... Okay, whatever. I haven't used any. Ice Canyon. Yeah, see, I might not be able to get in here because it might actually just be... I can see a cave up ahead, but it looks cold and dark and dangerous. Just look at that. With those ice columns blocking the way, we probably can't get through from here. Okay, so you can't... Yes, I would. I would like to save. Okay. How many slot seats do I actually have? Do I have the DLC? I don't know. Don't know if I do or not. Items, slot seats. I have 11. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 on disc 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on disc 2. Ah, fuck. Bastard, the slots, that rough queen drop. You can steal one from the rough queen. This is the problem with the game. Like, Jansen never manages to actually steal anything. He always fails at stealing. So I just never use it. Like, if they actually improved, like, you can steal something, I'd probably use it more often. Like, that's kind of frustrating. Also, that's enough for today. That, we got through the cave, which is great. Defeated the rough queen. Didn't get the extra slot seed, because apparently you can get 2. If you can, during the first time you fight them, if you steal slot seed off her, and then she escapes, if you fight her a second time, you keep the first slot seed, and apparently you get an extra one from the second fight. Apparently, that's the way it's written out. But I missed that. Bastards. Oh well. So I'm not going to get all the slot seeds. What you going to do? So that'll do for today. That'll do. So, Shanae, and bye bye.